Hey you guys, welcome. I'm back here in Ocean City, New Jersey with my mother-in-law, Fran. So we're going to do yoga today. We're going to do quite a bit. We'll start with some standing balancing poses and movement just to get our bodies warmed up and stretched out. And then we want to do some hip openers today. So we have standing, balancing, moving, hip openers, relaxation of course. So let's start at the front of our mat today. We're going to do the mountain pose just here. Take a few deep breaths. See if you can breathe from the diaphragm of your body, so from your belly up towards the chest, and allowing that to just kind of flow nice and easy. Yogic breathing. So be nice and slow, deep. In through the nose, out. And allow that just to go wherever you need it in your body. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more awareness in your legs or feet today, so maybe feeling the breath going through those areas of your body. Maybe you're feeling the breath go along through the chest and shoulders today. It's all good. Take what you need from the practice today. So as you do this a few more times, just bring in a deep awareness of your breathing and try to keep that through your practice today. Let's have a real good class. Let's bring your hands together to heart center. So we'll do some half sun salutations. What you want to do here is really try to lift those arms up over your head on the inhale breath. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs. Nice, friend. Drop the head up a little bit in the back. And then try to bring your hands all the way down to the floor and do a forward fold. Good. A little bend in the knees. Nice. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing up tall. Gentle back bend, back. Arms down to the side, hands towards the heart. 1. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten the back, gaze out. Exhale, fold. Drop the head, inhale, stand. We'll go up, and then on the next breath, we'll go back a little bit. Half sun salutation. Arms down to the sides. I like dropping the shoulders in 2. So get that, hands to heart. 2. Legs round. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Arms lift. Want to use the belly here, the core, and then we want to arch back a little bit, dropping the head and neck, arms down to the side. Let's do one more, hands to heart, and I just want you to focus on your breath. Inhale, 1, arms lift. Exhale, 2. You're going to bring the hands down to the floor. You'll drop the neck and forehead. 3, lift halfway. 4, exhale, go down to the fold, inhale, 4, rising up, exhale, 5, arch back a little bit, and 6, bring it into the mountain pose. Now I want you to take your hands on your hips. I like elbows out a little bit wider here, just emphasizing your posture. We're going to bring it into a half moon. Arms up overhead. Good. Interlace your fingers and take your 2 index fingers out. Let's just start to go side to side. Left and right. Just loosen up the sides of your body. Good. And then come to the center when you're ready. Stretch all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. And we're going to lunge the left leg back. And we'll lower down the knee. What we want to try to do here is come up slowly with the hips in alignment. Nice. Do a nice little low lunge. Just finding your center point. Pressing down into that front leg. And head up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Set down the hands. Step up to the front of your mat. Fold. And straighten the back out. going to do the next side. So fold on the exhale breath. We'll step the right leg back. Lower down on the exhale breath. We'll find your center. Find your low crescent lunge. Anjali-asana. This particular pose is a hip opener. So notice hips are neutral here and you have that quadricep muscle in a really good position to be opened up and stretched. This is the part of our body that we're going to really draw focus and awareness into. Take an inhale, chest up. Take an exhale, let your hands come down first, and then your back leg steps up right to a flat back. Focusing on the spine, down to the forward fold, rise and up on the inhale breath. We'll go right to half moon. So lace those fingers. Let the inhale bring you up. Let the exhale bend you to the left. So do that arch. Good. Really great warm-up stretch here to get you up. Squeeze legs. Push the hips deeper to the side. If you want to try to just expand a little bit more of your rib cage. And on the next breath in, you go. All the way back up. Exhale. You're stretching your body's other side. All the way from the hip, shoulder. Let the breath do a lot of the work. Push a little bit deeper if you want to go. Inhale breath, coming all the way back up. Let's do a little neck roll back here, dropping the head back. Going to be loose in the body, loose in your neck. Should be no worries or tension here anywhere. Just relax. It's a great stretch to do to give you a little bit of energy. Do a good heart opener. Just take it easy. All the way up. Imagine you're going to stretch out of the waist. Just go down to a forward fold. We'll move a little bit faster. Left leg back. Tap down the knee. Find your center. Hands up. Good. Let's go right to a half split. So we're just going to drop the hands. Roll the hips back. So what I like to really do here is emphasize the bow of the legs. So on the inhale breath, lift your gaze up a little bit, and then imagine not just your head, but your whole body is just going to bow over that leg. Because oftentimes we're just like dropping the head and thinking we just want to put it on the knee. Lengthen and then bow. Right? Feel that stretch a little bit more. Let's go for about 4 more breaths, so there's no rush here. 1. Let it out. 2. Let it out. 3. Wow. See if you want to pull your toes back towards you just a little bit more. If you want to go a little bit deeper in the hamstring. 4. Relax. Let it go. Let's leave your hands on the floor. Just do a low lunge. And then we'll do our first twist today to the right side. Raise your right arm. Fully up and twist. And turn over to the side. And spinal twist. What I like to try to do is let those fingertips bring you straight up. So fingers stretch. Exhale, hand down to the floor, step up and fold. And on the breath in, begin to lengthen the spine out. And on the exhale breath, begin to fold. Rise up on the breath in. Second step, half moon. Those fingers interlace, index fingers out. And do a little stretch to the left side again. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Remember in the second step, if you feel up for it, take it where you left off. Emphasize the breath a little bit more deeper. See if you can move the arch to the side. 3, inhale. Inhale. 1. Take it easy. Stretch all the way up. Alright, last one. Arch to the other side. Half a loop. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. Last time we're going to do our little back bend. All the way up on the breath in. Relax. Lower the head back. Go all the way back on the breath out. I like to drop the head back. Loosen that up first. Heart opener. Chest. And then emphasize your strength in the back bend. Legs, hips, everything pushing forward. Not just the flexibility here, but really strengthening the spine. Beautiful, nice. Up. Take it easy. Lower your hands down nice and slow to the floor and folds. Want to take a few extra breaths here. Maybe grab the elbows. Swing out a little bit. The next place we can go after this, which this is a really good forward fold, but you can bring your hands right underneath the feet. So getting a little bit deeper in that forward fold with some good range of movement in your shoulders. It's beautiful. What I also like to do here is to kind of emphasize that flat back a little bit here. Inhale, head wants to lift up here, gaze wants to go forward. Now as you exhale, your elbows can bring them out to the sides. Yeah, and then lower down the head. It's a really good stretch here for that lower back. What we're doing today is hips, lower back. When we get all that loosened up, everything feels open and great. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Push all that air out. Let it go slow. Step the right leg back with a big step. Tap down the knee. Then we'll swoop up into that full Anjalayasana. Sit down low. Good. 1. Stretch out of the waist. 2. Sink down into that front foot. 3. Whoa, find that center. There you go. And half split pose. Hands. Lengthen out. Stretch. Absolutely no rush. Take your time in the half split. Remember to think bowing over the leg. So you can reset your upper body here a little bit. Up, lengthening. Forward fold. Right over the left leg. Look in that hamstring. 2, 3. 3. One more time. 3. So now from your hamstring, come back and stretch your hip in the low lunge. Keep your right arm down. Sweep your left hand. Point those fingers straight up. Push. Up here, yeah. Beautiful. A lot of energy through the fingertips. When I think warrior poses, think this twist. That your left fingertips are just kind of bringing you up. All the energy right through the fingertips. A lot of power. We'll drop that arm down. We'll step up to the top of our mat, right to a flat back. And a forward. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Keep the arms up. Let's go to tree pose. We'll stand on the right leg. Start to shift the left heel, the left foot inside of your right leg. Find your drishti. Place of focus. Tree. Concentrate on your drishti. Send your arms up slowly. Focus on lengthening out and balancing. Connect to your body. Warrior 3 pose. We're going to extend that left leg back. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 1 pose. So let's soften the toes and heel. Stretch overhead. Nice. Warrior 1. Open up to your Warrior 2. Stretch out. Peaceful on the inhale breath. Right arm goes up, back. Then I want you to take your right forearm inside, right thigh. Left hand squeeze up. Extended side angle. In through the nose. Breathe out. Come up to Peaceful Warrior. Right arm goes straight in the right leg. Go just a little bit further back. Runner's lunge. You're going to bring the hands down to the floor. Lift the left heel up. In through the nose. Come on the fingertips. Downward dog. Breathe out. Push into the hands and just step back here. Great job. It's our first down dog, y'all. So let's get connected. See how your down dog feels today. Some days we just kind of feel pretty tight. Some days we might feel a little bit lower energy. I don't want you to have any expectations. Just feeling out your down dogs. Pedaling out the legs is kind of good to do here to loosen up. Maybe today you have a little bit more energy. You're feeling like you're focusing on muscles in the shoulders and biceps a little bit more. Maybe today you have a little bit more space between your fingers and you're feeling like you're gripping the mat apart. Maybe today your muscles are shaking a little bit. It's nice and easy here. Just focus on the breath. Inhale, plank pose position. Exhale, lower down slow, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Push into big toes. Press down into lower back. Do a little baby cobra. Nice job. No other expectations here going in that back bend. Just take it really easy, gently in your spine. Cobra pose. Press down a little bit more into the arms. Get that additional heart. Let's do at least 2 full inhales. Fully in. And one more. Stretch fully in. Letting go. Let's come down to the floor again. Take your child's pose, you guys. All the way back. Again, no expectations. Stretch back in your hips. Rest your forehead. 3. Inhale. 2. 1. Inhale, roll up the table. Press your hands down, press your shoulders into your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees a little bit, get on the toes. Take a couple of steps up to the front of your mat. Forward. Let's bring it into the shoulders here a little bit. So try to get the hands now laced around the lower back. Yeah, nice. And then possibly your arms can stretch up to the sky. So this looks really nice here. So we're working into a really, really fun pose today. That's going to involve hips being opened up and the shoulders being opened up. And I'll show you what that pose is going to be today. One more breath. Work the shoulders. Best way to exit this is see if you can keep those hands together, release them on your lower back, then just let them fall to the floor, forward, forward. Just hang for a second. Breathe in, breathe out. You do a nice little roll up here from the forward fold. Just rolling. As the vertebrae stretches, stretching up the arms, reaching to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, tree pose. So you can transition your way to your left leg. Find your center, breathe in. Find your center again, breathe out. Focus on your frishti. Steady. It's just balancing. There's nothing else to it, so there's no worries. Slowly exalt those arms up. Salting the tree. 3, focus. focus in on you. 2. Breathe in one more time. Stretch. 1. Warrior 3. Keep that right heel back. Kick. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to land a little softly into a warrior 1 pose. Arms up on the breath in. Dominant weight in that front leg. Push down. Very nice. Warrior 2. Opening up on the breath out. Get that stretch. Now opening up the hip. Peaceful on the inhale breath. Bringing your left arm back. You just want to try to take in that forearm on your left side, inside your left leg, and we're going to do the reverse. Deciding, getting that really great stretch on your body's right side, all the way through the fingertips. Press down into your feet. So I want you to come up here now and do a peaceful triangle. So we're going to go all the way back, reach, straighten out your front leg. Give it to the low lunge. Hands cartwheel. Right heel lifts. Stay on the fingertips. Inhale. Press into the hands. Step back to down dog. Exhale. Take your time. Gentle flow. Roll to plank. Breathe in. Roll down. Breathe out. Cobra. Breathe in. Good. A little bit higher. Nice. Inhale through the nose. Let's do 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. Fully in. Cobra pose. Fully out. Relax down. Child's pose. Just the back of those heels. No expectations in that child's pose. See if you can just be still here for about 4 or 5 breaths. Should feel kind of nice to push that forehead down. I like to roll that forehead region around the mat. That's our third eye. So that's what the yogis call the eye of wisdom. So if you bring a little bit of focus in there to that third eye region, massage it on the mat, you can really draw your awareness inwards. Really bring the awareness inside your body. Don't worry about the way things kind of look here. Just focus on the way things kind of feel here. Tabletop pose. Do some cats and cow arches in the spine. So keep that focus and awareness inwards. What we'll do here is let the breath dictate when you want to move in and out. Exhale, breath, beautiful, to cat. Inhale, breath, as we go into the cat lift. Again, exhale, breath brings you into the cat. Good. Inhale, breath brings you into the cat lift. Do that 1 more. Exhale, breath brings you to the cat. And inhale, breath brings you into the cat. Stretch. Tabletop. Let's emphasize a little bit of core. Let's tuck the toes. Hover the knees. Can't do too much core with my mother-in-law. I want you to like me. We all need core. And you guys know this, I love this type of exercise because it's really simple. There's not much to it but just hovering the knees. We really feel it in the belly here, right? A little warmth. Tap into that warmth. Tap into that feeling. Just emphasize a little bit of that belly strength. Breathe. Fully in. 2. Gentle on the wrists here, so make sure you're pushing into those fingertips. 1 more. 1. Good. Tabletop pose. We'll go side to side in the hips and just loosen up. Rotate. Feel free to just kind of do a little bit of your own flow here. Maybe big circles, maybe tiny circles. It feels nice. So now, okay, this is what we're going to do. Find your table. Stay on your left arm. Your right arm's going to lift up on the inhale. And then you're going to thread that outside of your right shoulder down. We're working to the special pose here today, so we want good range of mobility around your shoulders. See if you can fully relax on that side. 3. Fully in. 2. 1. Nice and slow. slow. Come on. Sweep your right arm up in the air. Exhale, tabletop pose. Left side. Take it easy. Sweep up. Exhale. Grab the needle pose. So apply a little bit of pressure into that side. Relax your body weight, which is including your ear, your neck, your shoulders. Focus on the breath fully in. Letting out. Fully in. Letting out. Just one more time. Fully in. Letting out. Let your left arm come up. Sweep up to the sky. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Tabletop pose. So now with shoulders open, come back to hovering the knees one more time. Focus on the core strength. 3, 2, 1. Alright, knee is down. Relax. Good job. We'll do a little bit of our floor series now. Come into table. We're going to bring the right foot to the right side of your mat. Right here. Side. Step into the side. So let's get that, we call the inner thigh. So we're going to do kind of a long little hip sequence here. So emphasize just trying to go deep with relaxation to some of these hip stretches. So let's work the inside of the thigh. Stay on the hands. Take a deep inhale. Try to pull back your shoulders. Let's try to go down on your elbows on your breath out. Try to relax your body. We're going to go a little bit deeper each time. Fully in with the breath. Fully. You can do this on the hands. You can stay on the elbows if you want. Definitely listen to your body and try to modify in ways where you feel most centered, most relaxed. Fully in, relax. One more time, fully in, relax. Slowly come back up on your hands. Get those palms right under the shoulders. And lunge that right foot to your right hand. Kind of like on the outside. Yeah. Now we'll shift into lizard posture here. We're going to try to do the same thing. Either we stay on the hands, or we go down on the elbows. Find your center. Relax. Fully in. Letting go. Yogic breathing. Taking in that full inhale through the diaphragm. Nice calm exhale. One more time. Without force, see if you can go a little bit deeper into your lizard. Good. So push up back on your hands. Bring your right hand on your right knee. Yeah, gentle little twist here. Yeah, like opening that knee up. See if you can see your back foot. Just kind of like twisting, looking over that shoulder. So nice and easy. So now here comes the fun part. So find your center again. Lift the left foot up. Oh yeah. Love this stretch here. So you reach back, you open that shoulder up, and you're trying to gently connect your fingers on your right hand, your fingers, to grab your foot. Can you hold it there? Steady, feels right. Top of the knee is on the mat. So if you feel like you're putting more pressure into maybe the center of the knee or the bottom of the knee and it feels a little uncomfortable, try to adjust that knee where you feel like you have more of it on the top of the knee. That'll give you better range of mobility to grab that foot. Always somewhere to go. You want to try going to the next part? If you can, you go back on the forearm. Oh, yeah. up here, especially that quadricep muscle opened up here. We're going deeper and deeper with the breath. Let's do it 2 more times. Fully in. Letting go. 1 more. You got it. You want to release that foot really slowly. Take your time. On the hands a little bit here. Now take your foot in between your hands. It's like a picture frame. Taking the 2 edges of your hands, bringing it on the inside of your right foot. And we're just going to walk the hands back here a little bit and start to stretch out and lengthen out that hamstring. The half split pose. My mother-in-law here, who is super awesome, flexible, and ready to practice. She can do a full split here. So let's see if we can set it up, right? We kind of work on like sliding that right heel forward. And gently we get into that full split posture, which is really, really nice here. No rush. Even to get into the split takes a lot of patience and time. It's not something we can just do like one day, remember? Yoga is a lifetime practice. Every day. There's so many arm variations to the split pose here too. So you can start with the hands. It's fine keeping your center. Eventually, you get those hands together and you're reaching back to try to grab your back heel. Arch. Yeah. Nice. Alright, relax. Take 1 more breath. Fully in. Hold it. Let it go. Bring your hands down. When I come out of the half split, sometimes I do the emergency exit way out and I flop over to the side. So carefully, like release. Let's see if you can come straight to pigeon pose. So now that right foot is just going to come out to the side of your mat for the pigeon pose stretch. So from split, try to transition to pigeon. Even taking it on your back is a good option. Find your center. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. You want to go a little bit deeper to that pigeon. About 5-7 reps. Relax. Slowly, here comes the next part here. Stay a little longer in the pigeon. Come up on the hands. Instead of looking over your right shoulder this time, you're going to see your back foot looking over your left shoulder. Keep your right hand for stability. Bend your left leg and try to reach back. So you want to open up that shoulder. Once you got that foot connected into your left hands, so you can take a little bit of weight off of your right arm. Reach. Beautiful. And you'll connect the fingertips. And going into king pigeon or mermaid pose. Let's breathe. Grab your foot inside your elbow. Possibly once you get there and your hands are connected in that next part, see if you can align your hips because we're still in the hip stretch. Emphasize there, but now we're also bringing a little more flexibility to the shoulders here too. That's all right. One more time. Hands. And then align the shoulders. Yeah, there you go. Trying to align them with the front of your mat. So you're stacking, pulling back that right shoulder. Breathe. 1 more breath. Fully in. Then go 1 more. Fully in. Great job. Really slow. Now, let's do a nice exit out. Just bringing that left leg out in front of you. Stretch the legs out. Shake it out. Shake out the back of the knees. Great job. You don't have to rush out, but shake out the ankles. Shake out the back of the legs. Stretch the arms overhead and do a forward fold. Whatever type of forward fold maybe serves you here. Forward folds are great for just letting go. Maybe it's tension, maybe it's your breath, maybe it's things physically, mentally. Forward fold breath, see if you can just let it go. One more, fully in, letting go. Come up and go to your tabletop pose. 4 breaths, child's pose. Where both hips go back towards the heels, finding that center again. 1, breathe in. 2, fully in. 3, 4. Tabletop pose. Let's do the left side now. All ready? We'll bring that foot up to the side of your mat. Work the inner thigh, work the shin. You've got work in all the areas around your lower body. We'll start on the inside, travel to the hamstring, we'll go to the hip, and then all the fun poses that we did on the last side. No expectations, because one side might feel a little bit more dominant, open than the other. It's all good, honestly. Try to go on the elbows to express a little bit deeper of that stretch. Back to your breathing, fully in, letting. Feel grounded, feel really heavy. Fully in, letting. Do that one more time, fully in, letting. Your hands push you up on the mat. Keep that foot on the side for a moment there, and then try to get that foot where your left hand is, sort of like on the outside of your foot. Slide the right leg back a little bit here to get a little bit more weight on the top of your knee. You should feel no tension in the knee. Fully in, breathe. Fully out. And then we'll go down the elbows, go down the hands, getting a little bit deeper into that stretch. So the lizard pose is pretty advanced in the hip stretches. Make sure you're warmed up for this and make sure you're listening to your body. About 3 more breaths. Take 1. 2. Nice and slow. And then 3. You're gonna let your hands take you up. Remember, we pause at the top, we find your center. And let's look over the left side, see if you can find your pathway. Open up your shoulder, twist out here a little bit. Good. Right, quadricep muscle. Really stretching out here. Hips are in alignment. Pretty sweet stretch to get into that. It's always easy to do or get into. Pretty kind to your body, because know that this is an easy posture to do, right? There's something really going on here in that quadricep muscle right above the knee all the way to the hip. Connects to the hip, connects to the lower back. Good job. You have your foot. Or go down the elbow. Yeah, that's that next place we want to go to. It's nice. Awesome stretch. Beautiful posture. But I want you to really make sure here that if you have your foot, when you're letting it go, you're just letting it go nice and soft, like a feather. Yeah. Come back on the hinge. We want to frame the left foot, both hands outside here, and start to shift your hips back into the splits pose. Stay in the half splits for 1 minute, 3 minutes, 1 month, 3 months. Right? There's no rush to go to the next part. When you feel set from the half splits, start wiggling that heel up a little bit and start to stretch out the legs and doing towards that full split. Nice job. Hands are there for support. Okay? You can roll over to the side to make that emergency exit way out. But we got about maybe 4 or 5 more breaths to continue going in here. Even going to that next part. If you want to see your eyes, you can go back to your back heel, your back foot. Maybe even bringing the hands up and reaching back towards that leg. Yeah. You got it, breathe. Arch. 3, 2, 1. And go. Shaking feels good, right? It's like we're turning things on, y'all. Alright. So we shift to the lizard, or excuse me, the pigeon. Alright. Bring that right leg back, yeah. Left leg forward. Pigeon pose, here we are now. No expectations anywhere else, just relax, going into the stretch. Let's go for 7 breaths, fully in, letting go. Trying to feel loose in your body, relax in your mind. 3 more, fully in, letting go. Pigeon pose. So we'll work into the king pigeon this time. On the right side, come up, find that center. That right foot starts to quick up off the mat. Right bends slowly, and you're opening up the inside of that shoulder. Pull it in. So range of mobilities in the hips, but also the shoulders here. You got it. It's nice. Beautiful king pigeon. Grasp those hands. Take a big breath with me. And then turn out to the center of your mat. Stretch. 3. Beautiful. 2. In through the nose. 1. You got it. Stretch. Relax. Good job. Sweep out. Nice and easy. Sweep out that back leg. Whatever kind of movement stretches. I like moving the ankles, back of the knees, the hips. Let's send the bottoms of your feet in together. We'll do the Supta Baddha Konasana. The soles of the feet touch. Legs from the outside. You'll grab the ankles or the toes here. You'll pull your body up, and then you'll bow, and you'll pull your body forward and down and stretch. Great job today. We did our hip stretches. Got one more. We did our movement. We did a little bit of a balancing. So now we'll take a little bit of time, do some of our last twists. Come down on the mat. Sit up. We'll kick the feet in together. Back over the knees. We'll do just a skid twist to the right side. Turn. Knee. Big breath. Lift yourself up. Big breath. Turn you to the right side. Sit through center. And we'll just do that twist to the left side. Big breath. Lifts you up. Turn. Big breath. Twist you out to the side. Twist. Back through the center. Alright, ready to relax? Come out on the back. I'll guide you guys through a little bit of a guided relaxation and some yogic breathing today too. So take the next minute just to adjust, making your body comfortable. Nice and loose. Relax. Feel all that tension from your neck and shoulders melt. Trickling down the arms, down your body, down the legs. Once we get this physical body relaxed, we'll start to work to the mental body. Mind. We'll work into our breath. Way to breathe fully in. Let it go. Just let it go. Fully in. Let it out. Fully in. Let it go. Keep going. You want to go for about 20, 25, 30 breaths. Take it in. Let it go out. Good. Fully in. Fully in. Fully in. Let it go. Feel loose in the body, loose in the head. Bring in the oxygen. Fully in. Just letting fully in. Letting go. I want to get a little tingling. Push through your breathing. Fully in. Letting go. Almost have about 15 or so breaths. Keep it going. Fully in. Letting go. And work with the breath. Fully in. Letting go. We're going to do a round of breath holding. So take a few more. Don't force the breathing. Just let it out. We're almost there. You want to go have enough oxygen to hold the breath after the exhale. So let's try to take about 4 or 5. 5. 4. Good. 3. 2. When you feel ready, hold the breath after the exhale. Let's try to do 1 or 2 more. Just stop. I'm here to help you and guide you after you exhale all the way. Try to hold your breathing. Notice you're able to hold it deep a little bit longer. Light in the head, loose in your body. that urge to breathe. We're going to breathe in fully. Just hold it deep one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, free the breath. Relax the body deep. You don't have to, but you can go a little bit deeper in that relaxation now, letting the breath go. Relax back in the physical body, back in the mind body. Relax back in the breath. Give yourself a little bit more time here in your relaxation. Relax. Most importantly, relax your mind. Relax the mind. Relax your mind. Feel really grounded. Take a breath that you need, whatever breath you need. You're fully in, fully out. Start to move the body, the arms, the hands, the shoulders. Feel refreshed, alert, refreshed, body, mind. Lift your knees or roll over to the side and do a little baby crawl. It's not to the side, nose. Have a nice little seated position today. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys. Y'all feel good. Give yourself a little bit more time here. Try not to rush to do the next thing that we need to do, right? Enjoy a couple more extra minutes. Enjoy your day. And I will see you all soon. Namaste.